Welcome to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today we've got the SH Figuarts trunks to review for you. Let's have a quick look at his box here. You can see the figure in here in all his glory. He comes with his sword, his hilt, if you can see those, his Super Saiyan head and faces. And he comes with a good few different hands and stuff as well. Figure looks great. Dragon Ball Z, Tamashi Nations, Bandai, age 15 and up, Funimation. SH Figuarts Trunks Premium Color Edition. SH Figuarts is a new standard figure series that incorporates the Bandai action figure art under the theme Pursuing Character Expression Through Humanoid Action. And you can see the nice picture of Trunks on the side, which goes all the way around, and that's quite cool if you look at it that way. On the back, you can see all it in simple style, heroic action, movable, dynamic articulation. You can read all that if you pause right there, and you can get a better look at his articulation, but we're going to do that ourselves once we get him out of the box. And obviously, as I said, this guy has been out of the box. It's second hand. I bought it on Facebook, but that doesn't bother me. That kind of stuff never bothers me. A lot of my collection is second hand, and it doesn't make it any better or worse. So let's get this out of the box and see what happens with Trunks. So here we have Trunks out of the box, and as you can see, all his accessories are laid up here behind him. First of all, let's get a look at the figure. Now, the first thing I would notice is the sheath for his sword is broken. Now, I said it was a second-hand figure, and this doesn't bother me because I've heard these are apparently a big problem. It does stick on him, but I'm not too worried. I'm going to probably glue this because it is second-hand. I'm not going to be moving him on again as far as I know anyway. But this is the sheath for his sword. It's pretty cool. Just like half a sword goes in there. And that works pretty cool for the Dragon Ball Super Trunks as well, because as you know, when he fights against Goku Black, he has an energy sword that comes out of this. So that's that. He also comes with the actual sword, which is pretty cool for chopping up Frieza. Now, as for hands, he comes with an extra pair of gripping hands. He comes with an extra pair of blast hands. He comes with an extra pair of karate hands. And he comes with this extra pair of, come on, I'm ready for your hands. And of course, on the figure itself, he comes with two fists. Now let's look at the figure himself. It's obviously from the first Trunks saga where he comes back for the androids. So let's go through articulation. Looks left, looks right. Now the jacket, as you can see, hinders that. Looks down. Can't really look up that well, which is unfortunate. But he does a good range of movement anyway. You look left, look right, look down, up. So arms go all the way around. There is another thing in there, so they're quite good movement. He does have double jointed elbows. Yeah, go team. He does have a kind of rocker wrist, which also goes around. A pivot wrist, whatever you want to call it. And there's that one in there as well. So you can go all the way around, which is pretty cool. He's got an ab crunch here, which does allow for some movement. Pretty minimal though, not major. Waist swivel is kind of tight as well. As for legs, they can kick this far up, which is quite high. And they can kick that far back. And they, of course, can move out. They're the good, like, giants as well. They can go all the way out almost to do the splits. Double jointed knees, which go all the way back. Like so. Got movable rocker ankles. And he's got toe articulation there too, which you can see. So let's pop those back up there. Now, I had a brief look at accessories there a while ago, but I didn't show you what I have here on the table. He comes with a second faceplate for his regular face. This is my regular face. So you can just, I think it's the hair pops off first. Yeah, hair pops off like so. And then you can just slide off the face sculpt, which can be awkward as well. And that looked like something weird. And it seems to be rightly jammed in there. Let me use his sword. So I finally managed to wedge the face off, which is quite difficult. So you can put the new face on. Angry Trunks. And I'd be angry too if I had hair like that. Apologies to anyone who may have hair like that. And you just pop that back on, you've got Angry Trunks now. And what's great is they could have sold this as 2 figures, but they didn't. You also get Super Saiyan Trunks, and with 3 different faceplates. Again, stoic, normal, Angry Trunks. And then absolutely Super Saiyan Trunks. I can get those off now as well. So that comes off a nice satisfying pop. And you've got now Super Saiyan Trunks. Again, I've got to work on my getting these heads off and on, because they're quite different to your standard Marvel Legends or other stuff you've come across. But that's Trunks, like so, and still not on properly. There we go. So that's Trunks in Super Saiyan mode. And let's have a quick look at him next to some other Figuarts stuff that I've got recently. We'll put all these back up here, just for tidiness. So here he is next to regular Son Goku. And he's actually quite small next to him. I don't know, is it sort of accurate? Yeah, Goku's a big guy anyway in the anime, which I'm watching. I haven't read the manga, but I'm working my way through Dragon Ball Super at the moment. And it's probably why you're seeing so many of these characters now. Here he is, Piccolo again, very taller again. So yeah, that's been, if you're watching Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z and you're into the characters, I'm playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot as well at the moment, and if you're a fan of Trunks the character, definitely pick this guy up. I'm a big fan of Trunks. I think he's a really cool character. He's the son of Vegeta, in case you didn't know. But yeah, so if you like my review, don't forget to leave a comment, leave a like, and drop me a follow on Instagram as well. And thanks very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.